In the automotive beat of the Business Journal, RVers are on the road again. Jeremy Leidick takes a look at how the travel trailer industry has changed since the Great Recession.
On the road again.
With the weather warming up, travelers will take to the highway to their favorite vacation destinations. But with rising fuel costs a concern, the days of the full-size motorhomes cruising the highways may be over, as the smaller tow-behind camper becomes king of the road.
People are coming in, especially with these hard sides. We get it in everybody's attention. We're having a lot of people look at the pop-ups. So things are picking up. 5 years ago, it was a whole different ball game, but right now we're on the upswing.
Jerry Morgan, sales manager at Ralph's RV Center in Niles, says the hard side or A-frame campers are among the dealership's best sellers. The solid walls and roof provide more protection from the elements than a pop-up trailer and fold down for travel. The camper is also light enough to tow with any vehicle that has a V6 engine.
And most people are driving small SUVs these days and not big 3/4 ton, 1 ton trucks.
Entry-level A-frames cost about $12,500 at Ralph's, with pop-ups starting around $7,515. Features include furnace, air conditioning, sink and stove with mini fridge, and AM/FM CD stereo. Technology has also improved, with electric lifts replacing the old-fashioned hand crank.
I can set any one of these up in 15 minutes. If you have the slide room, we give it an extra 5 minutes for that, so 20 minutes or so.
Ron Crawford, Ralph's president, says one of the biggest trends he's seen in the industry has been structural changes to the RV, as manufacturers work to make them lighter and easier to tow to help save fuel costs.
They've taken a lot of the wood out, they've put in small steel structure in, which takes away a lot of the weight. They're going with foam floors, foam roofs.
In March 1978, Crawford and his wife Andrea bought the dealership from his father, Ralph, who opened it in 1958. After a successful first year, Crawford says the dealership didn't have one sale in 1979. By 1982, he says the industry saw 40% of its dealers and manufacturers go under.
A lot of the old names just couldn't make it through. So anybody who's in business now has done good to stay in business. And now we're down to 60% of the available dealers and manufacturers. It should be good for everyone starting now.
The Recreation Vehicle Industry Association reports that manufacturers are on track to ship 265,200 units this year, up 5.1% from 2011, when 252,300 units were shipped. Reports show steady increases nationally since 2010, which gives Crawford hope for sales growth locally.
We might be down a little bit this year, but in this area, because of the shale gas, the steel mills, GM hiring, this area looks like it's going to be fantastic.
Read more on the RV industry in the June edition of the Business Journal. For the Daily Buzz, I'm Jeremy Leidick.